madness. Hey, look here, y'all. At the end of the day, you know what make this situation not in DG's favor, in Dillon Gabriel's favor? Although he got the starting job, and it looked like, okay, it's the Dillon Gabriel era. When you really look at it, that man never competed for this job. That was handed to him. Just the same way it was handed to Joe Flacco, it was handed to him. They told Joe Flacco, hey man, just come in, you good. Them rookies, you still got enough in the tank to ball out. Joe Flacco came, and then he was out of there. Joe Flacco came and got up out of there really technically in 2 games. But because Kevin or somebody high up decided that they going to keep Joe Flacco in, that's why he lasted that long. But now it's Dillon Gabriel's turn. But he was given the job the same way Joe Flacco was. He was just handed the job. So if you got handed the job and you know, see, one thing about being an athlete is you out there on the field with these boys. You know who like that and you know who not. So when you out there, no matter if you at wide receiver, no matter what position, everybody can see what is what. You ain't got to know all the ins and outs, but you know when somebody got it. So imagine them boys out there, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, now Bailey, all of them looking over at Shador, and Shador out there cutting up, cut up, not cut up, not cut up. And they looking like, oh, they got that boy on the sideline? They probably, somebody, listen, to be real with you, somebody probably went up to him and told him, hey, Shador, boy, you him. Now, not probably the quarterbacks, but like possibly a Jerry Jeudy, Gage, you know, and the defensive players. They done probably went up to Shador and like, bruh, you him. You him, bruh. They ain't even, Dillon Gabriel wouldn't even know if they would have had a real competition, Shador would have showed out on them boys. Although he did show out on them, it just wasn't no competition where he could do something about it. You can show out all you want, but you ain't finna ball. You can show out all you want, but you not finna get that starting job. Listen, you not finna get that starting job. You not. So, at the end of the day, Dillon Gabriel, when he go out there, he going out there with a mindset of, man, I see Shador every week. I see Shador all the time. Whew, I got to keep that boy on the sideline. See, his best bet is to play within the system, because I heard that's what they want to do. We want to play within the system. We want to make sure that Dillon Gabriel is operating within the system. He better operate within the system. If he try to ad-lib, he better shine. If he try to eat it, he better show enough shine. Because if he doesn't, he probably still got some wiggle room. They might give him the full game. They might give him the halftime unless it get ugly. I'm just saying on the note that it don't go the other way it could go too. So halftime before the end of the game if it get ugly. But now if he balls out, then he good. That's if he ball out. But if he doesn't, and you gotta win by trying to get that ball downfield. And imagine, y'all, if I know, and I'm not even a defensive coordinator. I play defense, but I ain't no defensive coordinator. I ain't never tried to be a defensive coordinator. Now imagine if I know watching, they gonna throw slants, curls, outs. They looking for saying hit. The only thing that's working in any other quarterback's favor with the Cleveland offense is if they get that run game going. They get that run game going, yeah, they got something. Listen, now, they get that run game going, Cleveland might have something, but I don't know if they'll be able to just get that run game flowing like that. But if the run game is flowing, Cleveland might be able to shake something, y'all. And then that might make Dillon Gabriel look even better. Now, again, Dillion Gabriel could go out there and ball, but the fact that that man really never had competition and he saw Shedeur out there balling and he saw Shedeur putting in that work, he looking at Joe. He like, yeah. Joe ain't about nothing, y'all. Joe ain't really about nothing. He looked over there at Kenny Pickett. Man, Kenny Pickett be hurt, man. That hamstring Kenny. Okay, I caught a hammy too, but hey, but that's hamstring Kenny. I ain't been in the league long as Kenny. What about Shedeur? Oh, that boy a dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. Shedeur is a dog. Bro, they don't even give that man a chance out here. So I'm good, really. I just gotta go shine. They don't give him a chance. And I don't even think they trying to give him a chance. Yeah, so at the end of the day, bro, I just gotta do me. Yeah, they just placing, bro, they placed me at second string. Well, they kind of had DG in front of me or whatever. Not DG, Kenny Pickett. But yeah, dog, I ain't even have to do nothing. So, y'all, when you know you ain't have to work, that pressure on. Because you out there now. Now you out there with them real dogs. You out there with them go-getters. Now, if you baby Microsoft, boy, you better. Okay, I processed that. That's the cornerback coming on the blitz. Cornerback coming on the blitz. Okay, what do I do on the blitz? Okay, hit the slant right behind him. Okay, slant right behind him. All right, what about this side? What about this side? Okay, they got cover 2 over here. Okay, I'm gonna hit the slant. All right, say hit. He might be like that now. The boy might get out there. Hey, he might get out there. All I know is he got my attention. He has my attention, and I ain't backing down from that, boy. You got, hey, Dillion Gabriel, whether you ball out or not, I'm coming on at halftime to tell it like it is. Tell it like it T.I. is. Yeah. I'm coming to tell it like it is. So if he out there balling, y'all, we gonna call it. He balling. If he out there slanging it up, we gonna call it. If he out there and he all right, we gonna call it. Now, I will also tell you, if he throw a pick, was it really on him or was it on the wide receiver? Because that's what we dealing with Cleveland. They be having interceptions, but it be on, sometimes it be on the wide receivers. Like, bro, I don't know what that is. Okay, cool. So we got that. Now, QJ might tote that ball a lot, y'all. QJ might run this ball a whole lot because they want to take it out of DG hands, sort of. And if you make it a run game, you could kind of do that. But we finna see. We gonna see. Eddie, what's good? AJ, what's happening? Jay Walker, what's good? TP? Eddie, you say it's not his era. Well, it's not, but it's his time. What he called it, perfect time. LG, what's happening? Rich girl. Almighty, what's happening? Yeah, Eddie, it was all set up. It was set up from the jump. So it's just the fact that, bro, you really didn't have no real competition. They gave you this. You better take advantage of what they gave you. Listen, if somebody give it to me like that, and I am good enough to keep the superstar on the field, I will play to my good enough abilities. But we finna find out, is he really like that? Or they were back there just talking? Now, see, what they don't want to happen is they put this man out there and he look whack. And then they got to go back to Joe Flacco and he whack. Now you got to go with Bailey or Shedeur. What you going to do? Because I know you want to go with Bailey, so that's why I ain't really tripping. But you might go with Shedeur. You might shock me, but I think they're going to go with Bailey next. I just do, y'all. That's just how I feel about it. MJ, what's good? K Black. Duff, what's good? Jay Walker, what's happening? Almighty, you say, well, I heard it's friction in the front office because Kevin didn't want to pull Joe and start. Yeah, that man was sticking with, well, that boy was finna stick with Joe to the end. Till the end of the road, still I can't let go. Yeah, boy, that boy didn't want to let that go. Jimmy and Andrew Barry told Kevin to make a change. Ooh, it's time to make a change. Well, they forced their hand. Neil, what's good? Nah, O'Neal, girl, you need to stop. You need to stop. You can't come in here texting all this crazy stuff to me. No, don't type it up like that. When you type stuff up to me, make it nice and neat. Don't talk like that. That ain't the way you talk to me. Don't do that. Neil, don't do that, girl. Listen, I see everything that's going on, but why do I have to call out the obvious? We know that gotta be in it. We ain't got no ownership in it. So clearly it ain't no brother or owner. It ain't no outside person or owner other than who the owners are. So clearly that is it, but you know, but you gotta type it up to me better. You just can't type crazy stuff to me. Like, you type it up a little sort of kind of way it just, and then it make me have to respond a sort of kind of way, and I don't want to respond like that, you know. Just type it up nice. Don't do the extra stuff. Don't do the extra. Miss Campbell, what's good? JP, what's happening? Jay Walker, you say, did you hear DG interview? Do you think? He just said perfect time, but the fact that he always kind of like, we could always make it about Shador, because his song is perfect timing, but he said perfect time. I don't know, man. He just better go ball out. I know that much. He better just go ball out. Tia, you say Shador will show the world. Yes, all day. He's got the whole world in his. Now, see, that's who I know control the picture. Cause ain't nobody make my sky gray. Can't nobody make that sky gray, but the person got the whole world. So he control the whole thing. So that's what we good at. KP, what's good? Monet, what's happening? SK, you say it's clear Kevin got, I guess Kevin just want to be right. I guess Kevin said, if I ain't pick him, I ain't playing him. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Just girl, you say if Kevin don't leave, Shador need to leave. I don't think he gonna be like that. I think the hand gonna get forced in the long run. It just the hand gonna play in Shador's favor in the long run. JB, you say Colin, you ain't got that sun on your feet today? Not at all. We ain't got that sun on my feet. But I gotta watch out for the water though. I do gotta watch out for the water. All right, you say they have Flacco as the next QB line. They do, but that don't make sense. We seen him just stank it up. They ain't want this man in game too. So why they act like that? But I don't know. Michelle, you say nothing was going to help Shador. They gotta have an agenda. Yeah, listen, whether Shador talking or they gonna eat him up. We seen that yesterday. That was the prime example. Shador, we gonna eat you either way, boy. Yeah. Talk, don't talk, boy. No comment, say whatever you want to say, boy. We gonna do you anyway, boy. So, hey, that's how it is. They own them. They own them. They own them. They own them. T, what's good? K-Long, you say, so is Kevin offense mainly running and not airing out? No, Kevin will throw it, but Kevin run game looking better than the throws right now. And then DG is a rookie, so you kind of want to guide him slowly, I guess. So, but he might let that boy take off like a rocket. He might just he might be. He might be. CJ, you say that's what the owner said. I mean, yeah. I ain't see what the owner said. I ain't see what the owner said. You say, Eddie, you say it seemed like the owner is angry with grown. Well, tell him stop. Oh, so that's what he said. Well then, tell him to stop going in that man's face. Now why he mad at that? Why he ain't get mad when they out here talking crazy about him? Why he ain't get mad then? Don't pick and choose when you want to be mad. I don't care because you the owner. Don't pick and choose when you want to be mad. Be mad because they going for your boy. Be mad because that's your player and they going for your player. Don't be mad because he made y'all look stupid. Nah, that's on y'all. That's y'all in his face. Y'all in his face. What you gonna say, Shador? Shador, what you gonna say? What you gonna say? Jimmy, did you see what he did? Jimmy, I know you ain't see this. Look at him. Tell him the next time he come down here, he better be talking. Jimmy, get him, Jimmy. So Jimmy got to show up. Jimmy probably laughed himself. That's Shador. Hey, Shador, boy, you hilarious. Yeah. It was good. It was good. Because they always be talking about you, man. But hey, listen, I got to go out here. Yep. Yeah, you know the drill. Yeah, I got to save face with the other owners. Yeah. Yeah, I got to stand up and say something about it. Know that I really don't care, but okay, they might be trying to throw in, they probably already trying to throw in rules to give you a fine next time. I'm just giving you a heads up. So, you might be easier to say no comment. I know. They're going to eat you up anyways. I know. So, hey, brother, I believe in you. Yeah, but I got to go out here and I got to, I'm going to throw you up under the bus. Yep. Just being real, I got to throw you up on the bus. I'm not going to make it that bad. I'm just going to say I wasn't pleased. And I'm going to look grumpy. Okay. All right. All right, take care, brother. Yeah. All right, hey, this is Jimmy. What do you got to say? I didn't like that. There's other ways you can go about doing this. I didn't really think he should have did that. He should have said something. But also, they shouldn't have been in his face. They should have been talking to Dillion Gabriel. Should have been talking to the other teammates. Why are they looking for Shador? Y'all know he ain't going to say that extra part. Y'all know that man ain't going to say that. Y'all know that man ain't going to say that. Miss Willis, what's good? Brandon, you say, I bet DG had a bad game. If he has a bad game, they will not. Nah. He got to talk. He got to talk. JP, what's good? Yeah, he got to talk. 6, 7, 8, what's good? Brandon, you say the Ravens situation with that's 2 or 3 games with. See, me and my business partner be talking about that. Cleveland, to me, is clearly the better chance of starting. You got Joe Flacco washed, Dillion Gabriel, we don't know, Bailey, we ain't worried about him. So it's Shador versus really DG. But with Lamar Jackson, that's getting to play 2 or 3 weeks, and you might not see the field again until they go into the playoffs. Then you get the whatever work he doesn't want to do from May to August. Then when September to January come, that's all Lamar. So no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Because none of that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they do it that way. It is what it is. They just really in a bind, y'all, because you got to go out there and show Shador. I mean, eventually you got to show him, because I don't expect DG to just take off like that. I don't. Now, he could, but I don't expect that man to take off like that. I just really don't. 512, what's happening? All right, you said DG is just upset. They aren't talking about it. Yeah, hey. Jam, yeah, hey, GR. Maggie, you say, I understand that now. Yeah. T, you say it just seems like a relationship between Shador and the Browns is not flowing. Some people may be against. Well, it look like a lot may be against him, but y'all, at the end of the day, I don't see this as normal people controlling this. For me, I feel like it's bigger than that, and I feel like it's like when they be saying, let my people go, and he said, all right, let them go, then he didn't let them go. Then this happened. Well, let my people go. I think this what that feel like to me. That's what this feel like to me. That's all that feel like to me. Yeah, that's all that feel like to me. Yeah, it's at the end of the day, man, look, Charlie, they gonna use the Ravens against him. They gonna use the comments against him. They using everything against him. They are using everything. They got, man, yesterday they had boys coming out the woodworks. I'm talking about firing up the camera. Fired up, nah, fired up. Listen, they will fire them cameras up. Shador is so immature. Shador is this, Shador is that. Like, bruh. Then you got the owner come out. Now the owner coming out. Like, come on, man. Kathy, you say, what other third string? No other third string. There's no other third string quarterback in the country that they talking to. But he mad. You ain't mad that y'all, everybody came to that game. You ain't mad that y'all put him emergency quarterback so everybody could still try to show up, at least get some photos of Shador. Y'all dragging him all around town like it's a circus. Come on, man. Sandra, exactly. That's exactly what they look like. Till you said Kevin just seen, he hurt, man. JB, you say they don't want him to admit they wrong. They wrong, but I guarantee you they going to try to put Dillion Gabriel, listen, y'all, they're going to put Dillion Gabriel in the best situation possible. They going to put him in the best situation possible. I'm talking about best situation possible. But it's can he operate within that? Because when he get an extra hungry, when he got hungry, he threw a pick six. Fumble, we'll call the fumble whatever, but the pick six was clearly on him. That's on you. You can't slice that no other way. Excuse me. That's on you. So, Dillion Gabriel, I know they're going to make this game plan. It might be, he might come out throwing that thing, but I don't expect Dillion Gabriel to throw, I'm going to really say 20 to 35 passes. If he hit 40 passes to 45 passes, I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if that boy throw that ball like that. I think they are going to run the air at the ball. I think the air is going to get ran out of this ball, and we're going to see more of QJ. We're going to see a whole lot of QJ. That's what I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be a whole lot of QJ. Set hit, and get it to QJ, and then throw it. Like let the run set up the pass. You know you can win like that, letting the run set up the pass. They can do that. I think that's the way they're going to go. I think clearly they're going to go with running that thing. Because if you give it the DG out the gate, you could crush his mindset. You could have it where where he throwing interceptions, and then, hey, if I'm throwing all these picks, I got to be coming out. So he ain't going to want to throw no pick. He know, listen, it ain't but a couple picks you could throw. And you want to have, listen, I'm going to tell y'all what Dillion Gabriel want the most. If he could throw 3 touchdowns or 2 or 3 in this game right here, he would be so happy. Because now he has matched or passed Joe Flacco in 1 game, and it took Joe Flacco 4 games to get only 2 touchdowns. So if he can get 2 or 3 touchdowns this game, he will be feeling like he the man. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. That boy be feeling like he the man. I'm talking about the man. And then you good. So, other than that, hey, it is what it is. It's like, do you let him just throw it a lot, or you try to walk him into it? Because if Kevin didn't even want to play DG. Is he saying everything that we saw, that we really saw, but they tried to fake like it ain't that? Like the boy throwing these garbage interceptions, which he came to the game and threw garbage interceptions. He did make some plays, but still, he threw garbage interceptions that he didn't even have to throw. And it turned into a pick six. So are they really scared of that? That's why I think we'll have more runs. Because they started doing it with Joe Flacco, too. They're like, Joe, we done let you throw 45 passes plus 2 games in a row. We going to put these down in the 30s. As soon as QJ came, they went and toting that ball. And this last game, they let QJ tote it at least, I want to say, 20 times. I might be wrong, but I think he toted it like 20 times. So if QJ toting it like that, it might amp up for DG because DG the rookie. But DG done had time with the first string. DG done got reps with the first string. Brother, it's time to shine now. It's crazy that, see, when Jackson Dart went in to start, y'all, nobody was even tripping by him. Jackson Dart has no pressure. That boy can play loosey-goosey because he ain't got to worry about nothing. He already knows that Russell Wilson done. Jameis Winston just a backup. So, bro, this is my show. You could coach me through my rookie mistakes. But Dillion Gabriel, he don't have that. Dillion Gabriel, like, man, give QJ that ball. Coach, call me some good plays because, bro, you got Shador waiting. I can't throw too many interceptions or they going to be like, hey, they going to go get it. So right now, Jackson Dart and Cam Ward, honestly, the only rookies in this year's class, to me, with no pressure. They have no pressure. You just get out there and get it, get it. You could do that because ain't nobody behind you like that. Ain't nobody behind you like that. But since Shador behind him, the only quarterback out of all 32 teams getting this much attention that ain't starting is Shador. Shador probably get more attention being a third-string quarterback than some of these 32 starting quarterbacks. Well, because they ain't even worrying about ours. So, yeah, I'm going to say 32 starting quarterbacks because we done had 2 starting quarterbacks and they ain't worrying about ours. Jay, you say, I've never seen Dillion throw 60 yards downfield. Me neither. Michelle, you say you hear plenty of excuses for DG. They have been doing that the whole time. They have, but now they can't. Man, what's good? You say they're not going to turn to Shador anytime soon. They probably won't. That's why I'm saying, now we got lucky we'll catch him in October. But I'm thinking late November or late December, and worst case scenario, last week, first week of January. Mike, you say just stepping in the door, what's happening? All right, what's good? Monet, you say, yeah. BF, you say Dillion, first home game, the crowd gonna let him know we all want 12. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. But now if he shine, if he does ball out in this game, he could quiet that down some. Then people gonna say, listen, this how this scenario gonna go. If he ball out, they gonna say, hey, see, I told you, Dillion Gabriel from the neck up, he's amazing. Like, come on, man. Hey, yeah, they throwing it up now. They throwing that wrist up now. Kathy, you say if they find Shador, it's a drop in the bucket for him. It is. It just depends on how they try to go about finding. Now, if they try to find this man, that is going to be wild. Brandon, you say, Colin, guess who has the highest sack total this year so far? Them Vikings. Ooh. Well, if you know that, and then now we know it, listen. Cleveland definitely know it. So they ain't finna make it easy to get to him. They not gonna make it easy for him. For that no comment, well, not the no comment, but for the mining. You know they'll try to get him. 305, You say, honestly, DG should do better than old man Joe. He should. That's what we expected. But Kevin sure didn't want to put him in. For him to draft him, Kevin sure didn't want to put it in. You say, but he's going to give up, but is he going to give up the offense 20 points or more? QJ their best way. QJ is the best guy they got. Chicago, you say they have tape on him, they can stop them check downs. They will. They'll sit all on that. But they don't want to sit too much, and then they hit you over the top. So, but you know, man, them boys super smart up there, man. They listen. Minnesota on their way to the playoffs. We trying to figure out how instead of us getting ready for our first game and chilling and laying low, we out there going to see Arch Manning and stuff. So that where we at. LG, you say Shedeur gets more attention than all second-string quarterbacks in the NFL, second, third, and some of the first. Yeah, he getting a lot. They let my boy ride. G-Love, what's good? Yeah, they let my boy ride. Robert, you say it's easy to get Brown's highlight without watching the game in 2 minutes or less. Oh, boy, you tough on him. El Kid, you say, I don't want to hear no excuse. They gonna give that man plenty of excuses. JV, you say, I believe the Browns want 12 to take them to the promised land. I want him to, if that's how it's supposed to play out. If it ain't supposed to play out like that, then, hey, go where you go. Overall, you say the real evaluation. Ooh. Hey, will the real QB stand up? Or is he going to be faking them out? Art, you say they will turn to Bailey before they push Shedeur. I honestly think that's what they're going to do. Now, they could shock me and go with Shedeur. But I don't think that's going to happen because they already put Joe Flacco in. Then Bailey already went with him one time. Like, Bailey was his boy at one time. See, you say when the season started, I said we may see Shedeur when they play Pittsburgh. Browns are unpredictable. They are. Pittsburgh, with the change that they just made, I think that it'll be real early. Like, he'll have to stank that thing up, like throw like 5 pick sixes. They'll have to just tell him to stop throwing before it get like that. I don't think they'll get it. CJ, you say you think DG gets more than 20 points. He might. He might get 20 more points versus Minnesota, but like he can actually go out there and have a good game. He can actually go out there and have a great game. He can actually go out there and have an excellent game. It's just we done seen it, and he ain't look that hot like that. Blue, you said Shedeur would never start for the Browns this season. I think he will. I think he will. I think he will definitely start and definitely play. I just do. The season too long. The season too long. What? See, you say they already giving this man excuse for DG? Come on, man. Well, you know, he just got thrown in there out of the blue, and Minnesota is a great team. You can't really grade him until you play like Miami or New England. Like, man, come on now. Pete, what's good? Ken, you say, I don't know, the math ain't mathing. Shedeur was very impressive in his preseason game. He was. But you know that they ain't even want that to happen. I honestly think Shedeur was supposed to get in around the end of third and the beginning of fourth. But he's got the whole world in his hand. I think that went to somebody got a hammy, the other one got a hammy, now Shedeur out there starting. And then that's what took place. And then it's like, boy, you gave up a baller. Kathy, you say you with Blue. You don't think Shedeur will play this? I just do. I may be on the small percentage of believing Shedeur gonna play, but I just believe until it's the fourth quarter of the last game, and he ain't got in then. then mine will dwindle away. But while I got all these games left, oh, he playing. Ain't no way Dillion Gabriel finna come in there and look like Superman. No, sir. Not at all. I ain't expecting Superman. He might give me play within the system, play a little bit better than the system, but I don't think it's gonna be where he go interception free and he out there just shining, 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 shining. I don't think he give me that. Clyde, you said Dan and Kevin. Yeah. Man, see, they just give these talking heads a little spot and they be thinking they rolling, but I don't know. Pretty Mimi, you say he's playing sometime this season, y'all. I believe that too, brother. Yeah. Hey, I do. DJ, you say, y'all know it. I don't know why they do it. CJ, you said Shador will play a closeout this season. That at the worst case scenario, y'all, they got to put him in at some point. Like, you can't have him out there and you don't play him at least one home game. DG ain't finna be that good. Like, DG, when nobody thought about Dillion Gabriel during the season. Nobody other than when he was at UCF, they thought about him. When he was at Oklahoma, they thought about it. When he was at Oklahoma, they thought about him. I didn't even think of Dillion Gabriel. I think I might have did some shows on him that he should do good out there, yeah, I don't see it like that. They call him Dollar General. They tough on it. Lee. Now, Miss Kathy, it's bigger than the Browns, and it's bigger than the league. This thing in control way more than people think it is. Double R, you say he's going to play because Dillion Gabriel will not perform well Sunday. I'm up for grabs. Excuse me. I'm up for grabs on how he gonna play. I'm up for grabs on that one. Almighty, you said Jimmy said he's playing, then he's playing. Only person that don't have the interest in Shador is Kevin. Yeah, now if the owner say he playing, he playing. Ain't no way around that. He got to play then. That boy got to play. Miss Pleasantly Plump, BF, you said Jalen Ramsey is playing next week. Hey, that boy finna go get him, ain't he? Jam, you say they can't face the truth and facts. I pray what is best for sure. Correct. That's it. That you just want to see this man, if it's his timing and it's perfect timing, just let it ride. Correct, Eddie, you got to, because you see it coming. You like, okay, maybe they against me or maybe it's something stronger than that. So I'm going with something stronger than that. LG, you say, Colin, I did like DG when he played for my Sooners. The media got me not caring about it now. It's tough like that. It's the way they playing it. And he fall right into it. Entertainers and competitors. Perfect time. Like, come on, bro. Come on now. We let you slide with one. You done double back for two. You done double. And even if you didn't, it just feel like you double back. Like, you ain't heard Shador. Now, they tried to make it sound like Shador was talking about the Browns when he was like, man, I done seen the quarterback play around the league. I can get out there and do better than that. DG wasn't playing, so that didn't have nothing to do with him. You could say it was about Joe if you wanted to, but he said around the league. He ain't say them, so, yeah. QD, you say you want to see this game. Me too. Listen, y'all, I'm so locked in, don't want to see this game. It don't make no sense. Like, I'm really locked in and invested to see how this game go. I really want to see. Lily, you say Cleveland said they will continue to stick Mike. Yeah. Hey, listen, they got to. Shador, they moneymaker. Shador, they like talking to Shador. They know Shador a cool guy. They know he down to earth. They like rocking with him. That Dillion Sanders' son. You get to go home and say, hey, babe, hey. Go go surf the social media. Yeah, my interview. Yeah, it's all over there. Every time I interview, he give me something. Yeah. Babe, It's like I bait him up to say something. Man, you don't bait that man up to say nothing. He just be talking what he feel like talking about. I want to see what it was. Yesterday he did the mining. I want to see what the day gonna be. I want to see what the day gonna be. Pretty me. We gonna watch. We watching. We locked in. Hey, we locked in. I'm getting that one. GR. Listen, Double D. All his interviews be doing numbers. I'm talking about they be crushing. And then you go look at everybody else's interview. Man, they ain't studying that man. They pin that man stuff up. Oh, Shador said this. Shador said that. Yeah. Lily, you say this game is perfect timing for 3 sacks for Dollar General. Now listen, y'all. I don't know how he gonna do. I don't know how it's gonna go per se. I just feel like the game will be in the running back's hand more so than DG. But hey, y'all, appreciate y'all rocking with me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Rock with me. We gonna cover the NFL. We cover college. We covered it all. We will be watching that game. Also, if you looking to try to get monetized, you looking to try to use your gifts and talents, you want to promote your product, you want to promote your business, you want to promote your social media outlets, email me. I am an author as well, The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Check that book out. My name is Colin Moore, COLINMOORE. So check that out. But listen, I will be back on today. I got a few things I got to do, but I do want to come on as soon as I get to the crib. I want to just come on and run one with y'all and catch all the latest stuff that's going on. And then I might be able to catch one later. But, yeah, Brandon, hey, appreciate it. Hey, Eddie, hey, appreciate it. Hey, look. Blessings to y'all. I'll be back on the ride out with y'all to catch on up everything else. I do know we getting real close to Coach Prime game, so I got to get some Coach Prime talks in. But I ain't know they was going to just light it up with this Shador stuff, so you know how that go. Hey, got to get it where you get it. Got to get it where you get it. Got to get it. Hey, so email me if you need anything from me. But listen, if you not making an impact with your gifts and talents, you missing out, y'all. I'm talking about this a game changer. Just imagine if I'd have never got on and went live with y'all. Y'all wouldn't know me. I wouldn't know y'all. I'm thankful for all y'all. Listen, I don't have no show without y'all. Oh, my goodness, I thank y'all. And y'all, look, I got all my little gadgets. I got all my, man, listen, man. Blessings to y'all. Info@lifeandfootball.com. Mac put it in there, but, you know, all of it connected. Info@lifeandfootball.com. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.